it's nice to have like a fire in the sand here.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Well,
it's some northern climate.
We're up here in the Great White North of Canada this time, so.
Hey, Canada.
Take off, you hosers. I think that might be offensive.
I'm gonna.
Canadian
This is what a Canadian Bigfoot sounds like. I'm gonna do my impersonation of a Canadian Bigfoot. You ready?
All right.
He goes like this.
Yeah.
He goes, sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
Off the roof.
Yeah, threw you off the roof. Sorry.
We'll just get all of our offensive Canadian stuff out, so we don't have to keep.
I'm a Canadian Bigfoot. I love Drake.
Yeah, he's always like, "Oh, you probably heard about me. I'm Bigfoot, eh?
Bigfoot."
We're up here because
we just lost all of our Canadian.
That's
listeners
okay.
in one
We've
clip.
already got a few up there. They'll come back. They always do. They're too nice. But yeah, we're up here. We're going to be talking about the city of Toronto. So nothing says Canada like sleeping outside. Sorry about that.
No, that's good. Yeah, because of Canada's booming homelessness problem.
No, I don't know. Does it have that? I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, we're projecting. That's America, baby.
Yeah.
Home of the free to live in somebody's yard.
We're number one. It's for something to be real proud of.
Camping and hiking.
Canada's beautiful.
Yeah, wilderness, beautiful wilderness.
When I think about Canada, I don't think about creepy, scary critters. So what you bring us up here for?
Well, I saw the name of this cryptid, and I was just like, I love everything. The 4 words in this cryptid's name are everything that I love. Boys, we're going to talk about the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown.
All right. Well, now we know. You know why you selected it.
All right.
It's Greg's Cryptid Corner, where mysteries abound. Bigfoot, Mothman, monsters, let's see what we found.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Greg's Cryptid Corner. Thank you for being here. I'm your host, Greg. And we are a podcast about monsters for weirdos. So if you feel like you're just a weird little man or girl, you're welcome here. That's what we do.
We like to start by insulting
No, we celebrate
our
the
audience,
weird.
either where they
celebrate
live
it.
or how little and weird they are.
If you're listening to this, you don't know how to dress yourself. Welcome to Greg's Cryptid Corner.
Yeah, so buckle up those Velcro shoes. We're getting into it with our guests, Dan and Eric. They're always here. How you boys doing up here in Canada this week?
Warm next to this fire. I'm excited to learn about the cabbage monster from Tunneltown, whatever his name was. This is going to be exciting.
Same. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Canada. I go fishing for a week every year. I've been going since I was 6 years old. I've fished in Lake Ontario, so I'm ready to go, baby.
Ooh, so maybe next time you go up, we're gonna give you something spooky to look for.
Yeah. I'll go to Cabbagetown. Let's not beat around the cabbage bush. We don't just hop right in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time I hear Cabbagetown, I see like shady maple, but it's just lettuce foods. Welcome to Cabbagetown. All right. Yeah. Let's do this.
The city of Toronto, now a bustling mass of humanity, is built upon the past, literally. The concrete streets and steel buildings hide what once was a labyrinth of creeks and streams, now diverted and built over and rerouted into the sewer system. Little is visible of that time, but sometimes a little is all you need. So flash forward, or I guess in our case, flash backward to 1978, in the area of Cabbagetown in Toronto. So from what I read, Cabbagetown is it was like an Irish area, and they were planting cabbage in their yards. So there was just cabbages all over. So it just got the nickname Cabbagetown, and it's stuck.
Awesome. You take cabbage, you cook it up a little bit on the stovetop in some red chili oil. Some of that like Asian spicy red chili oil. That's a delicious meal right there. Top that with some sesame seeds. Delicious. I love some good cabbage.
I like to, you take a head of cabbage, you like dice it up, you put it into like a pot, dump like a bottle or two of tomato juice, break up some meat, and then you like season it, salt, pepper, garlic powder. Just say you just break up like a pound of like ground beef and drop it in like little balls. You can put rice in it too if you want. But it's like unstuffed cabbage, like soup.
Yum. That sounds great.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'll fill a tortilla of that.
So yeah, welcome to Cabbage Cast.
I just looked it up. So not too far from Niagara on the lake, and Buffalo is right across, on Lake Erie. So
Okay.
a lot of nice smallmouth bass in that area.
Oh, very nice.
all right.
Well, you know what?
Big smallies.
We're gonna talk about a little smallmouth creature. Coming up.
Yeah. It's Greg's cabbage corner today. I'm excited.
So yeah, it's 1978. Now we have this normal dude, this normal Torontonian, maybe is how you say it, named Ernest.
I'm Ernest.
You know what I mean, Vern? It's a Ernest P. Worrell joke. Now he lost one of his kittens that he's been taking care of. Now, based on his story, there was some construction on the streets around his apartment, and there was a small entrance that was opened that essentially led into like the old parts of the Toronto area. So that like sewer system river, like rerouted thing that I mentioned. So he saw the little, we'll call it a cave, and he hears a noise in the entrance, and he assumes it's his perfect little baby kitten that went missing. So he ventured inside. Now he only made it about 10 feet into the dark when he saw some movement.
Yes.
Then it became clear to him, in front of him was a thin, like gray, 3-foot tall creature.
Yes.
He described it as having large, orange, slanted eyes, no clothes, and it was either like smooth gray skin or like smooth gray fur. I mean, it was in the dark. I understand it's a little hard to make out. But it gets weird because then it spoke. Now, he's not sure if it spoke audibly or telepathically, but he heard the creature say, "Go away! Go away!" And hearing this golem creature speak, he ran for his life away from the creature, and the creature was never seen again.
Ernest follows orders. He's like, yes, sir. I will go away. Goodbye.
No problem, little tiny growly creature. I'll listen.
I mean, I would have preferred if it was like, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
I'm picturing like a Dobby the house elf from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
That.
I was picturing Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they're not far off from each other.
Yeah.
Does it have ears? Can you do we know what this thing looks like?
That's about all the description we got. Because this is one of those one-off. This is one of those one-off cryptids. So it like has only been seen by Ernest.
Cool.
So you might.
Did it eat his cat?
We'll get there.
No.
Okay.
I'll say that Ernest did not find his cat that day.
Oh,
so
poor
sadly.
Ernest.
So
Poor kitten.
R.I.P. potentially to this little sweet baby, perfect kitten.
Greg, you can't kill dogs or cat. You can't kill pets.
I didn't kill him.
Oh.
The Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown did.
Do we know what the kitten's name was?
I think it was Pippet.
Pippet?
Yeah. It's always everything.
Is that the dog from Jaws?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Pippet.
So later, Ernest was interviewed by a local newspaper reporter. So he's quoted as saying,
"I saw a living nightmare that I'll never forget."
Huh.
And after the article came out is really when the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown became known. And it's also called like the Toronto Tunnel Monster, but Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown is a much better name. Because,
Yeah. 10 out of 10. Yeah. No complaints.
So in the article, so you might be thinking, Ernest, living in Cabbagetown, it's the 70s. You know, he's probably drunk. But his wife really sets that clear in the article. She states, "I believe Ernie saw exactly what he says he did. He was terrified when he came back to the apartment, and he doesn't scare easily. Look, he." She continues.
Oh,
"Look, Look, he's been known to have a drink in the past, like most people, and to occasionally tie one on, but he's not a drunk and he wasn't drinking at all that day. So
I like that she gives him a little burn, like in the middle of it.
Yeah. My husband's a piece of doo-doo dog poop, but yeah, he's not that way all the time.
yeah.
Listen, all of us get a little tune now and then, all right?
Sure, my husband never offers to do the laundry, but I believe when he says he saw it.
Yeah, he never takes the freaking trash out. He's a little bit of a lazy drunk, but this particular evening, he didn't have a drink at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 100% reliable. I love Ernest. Now, another thing with Ernest, so like, you know, when with hoaxes and stuff, people try to make money off of what they saw or like they try to sell their story. He wanted to remain anonymous, like only his first name in this article. So he didn't want any like notoriety for seeing the Tunnel Monster.
They found him because he was the only Ernest in Canada.
Yeah, yeah. They tracked him down when he went to camp, when he went to jail, when he saved Christmas.
When he got scared stupid by a cryptid.
Scared stupid when he went to Africa. Ernest was all over the place. But the reporter and Ernest went back to the cave. Now there was no signs of the creature, but they did find the corpse of a cat half buried in the tunnel.
Oh, no. Boo. Rewrite history, Greg.
What's half buried mean?
Well, it's kind of like with dirt over it and stuff. Like, yeah. Okay. Not like, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like nature covered it up, right. I assume.
Oh, like exposure.
Yeah. Like it was, maybe it was killed and just left, but yeah.
Okay.
But the sewer workers of Toronto kind of vouched for Ernest's story, not saying, yeah, we've seen this golem or Dobby creature down here, but saying basically anything could be down there because it's all just a mess of like redirected rivers and pipes and just Toronto, get your sewer system together.
Yeah, I mean, they probably have their own stories. Crazy shit they saw.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah. Do sewers have like mermaids? Is there like a mermaid sewer thing?
I think the closest that I know of like sewer monsters is just like that like tall tale of alligators in the sewers, you know?
No, yeah. I'm familiar with those.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking, yeah.
I like the concept of like a sexy sewer siren. Like,
yeah.
Come hither, baby. And she's got like trash all over her. Like instead of like a seashell bra, it's just like, I don't know, like beer can, like diapers.
She lures you by throwing used condoms at you.
God.
Come here, big boy.
So wait, let me get a
present for you.
I'm going to get this chain of events right. Okay. Ernest, one night, goes out to chase after his cat, goes down into a tunnel, sees a little 3-foot gray guy, and the gray guy talks to him. You said he was like scrawny?
Yeah, he's like thin, gray, just a little boy.
I mean, okay.
And naked. He was wearing no clothes.
Yeah, I'm on board. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Hanging dong. Love it. I think this might be the first cryptid that I believe in that we've talked about on the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I think that this is not a cryptid, though. I think this is a real person. I think there's a sewer guy down there.
I was just thinking that. What if it was just somebody that lived in the sewer and was like, "This is my home. Go away. I live down here."
All right, so let's start talking about what this golem-like creature is. So you're saying it's a homeless sewer dweller.
No, he's not homeless.
Well, he's got a
whole sewer.
Yeah, he's got the sewer. All right.
Yeah, he's got the biggest home of them all.
He's got all Cabbagetown to himself.
And I'm guessing, like, when he feeds himself, he could probably, like, climb up through, like, grates in people's houses and shit, like, get in their pantries and get canned goods, and scramble back down there.
He's the bad Ronald of the sewer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the bad sewer Ronald.
There's always cabbages just floating down there. You can just eat, like, leftover cabbages.
Just wet, dirty cabbage. I mean, it's a sewer, right? So he's living in, like, refuse.
Filth. Yeah. So,
I don't know, is that crazy? Is it crazy to think that a person would live in a sewer?
I mean, no.
I bet you it's warm.
No, there's that whole like New York documentary of like all those underground folks that live underground. So it can happen.
It's interesting that you guys go, oh, it's a human. And my first idea, based on like its description, I was like, oh, that's an alien that probably got lost or stranded and moved underground.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more.
No, that's kind of it. Just because, like, the description, he's gray, he's thin, he can talk potentially telepathically.
He's a gray.
He's a gray, yeah. But the more I read about Toronto and its like history, so I mentioned like Toronto used to be like this sprawling area of rivers and creeks and woodlands, and it was home to a bunch of native tribes like the Anishinaabe and the Algonquin, and those tribes had tales of a creature called the Memegwese.
Yes.
The Memegwese. I like that.
So they were small, hairy, shy humanoids who lived underground or near waterways and spoke telepathically.
Are they like Neanderthals or something like that?
I think of that, like, I picture them as kind of like fairy folk, you know, like the Fae or some sort of like woodland spirit, maybe a Mr. Tumnus.
That sounds like the cat's name. I don't know what a Mr. Tumnus is.
Oh, that's the satyr from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Played by Professor X from the Young X-Men. What's his name?
Something with an M.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
I know who you're talking about. He was in that movie where he curved bullets.
Yeah, he was in Split.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
What's his name?
I can picture him.
Mr. Tumnus. Fuck.
Now I have
What
to
is
look
his
it
name?
up.
James McAvoy.
Yeah, James McAvoy. Yeah.
That's the M I was going after.
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
It's
James. So you're saying that this is James McAvoy living in a sewer?
It might be James McAvoy when he was in costume as Mr. Tumnus. Yeah.
Getting in character.
But yeah, no.
In Toronto.
The Memegwese. Yeah, like I said, they lived underground. It all fits like the description. And the thought is that as the city started rising up and building over the woodlands, the Memegwese were literally and figuratively built over and buried beneath the city.
That's kind of sad now. Now I feel bad for them.
But that's why he's saying go away. You know?
Yeah, he was like, dude, I'm like one of the only ones left. Can you please freaking leave me alone?
Yeah, let me eat this cat in peace.
Yeah, let me eat your cat, Ernest.
It would have been better if like he befriended the cat telepathically and they became like really good buddies.
Lovers.
So Ernest, well, so Ernest would have had to sign an agreement with the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown that you can have this cat 4 days a week. I get it 3 days a week.
Shared custody.
Yeah.
In exchange for your silence. Yeah.
But yeah, like that's the whole, like I said, that's the whole story. It was only seen one time, but I love the fact that like it's this like it has connection to kind of folk lore of the area, and I'm not saying like native tribe stories as folklore per se. I just don't have another word for it. But it's like there's a connection to the area that fits really, really well with what this creature is. And I love the fact that Ernest seems genuine to the point where he was just like, I don't really want to talk about this, but I'll talk about it if you don't say who I am, if no one knows about it, like can badger me about it, because I don't want to relive that again.
Yeah, that's freaky. Yeah. That's freaky. And he's got a wife that nags him.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Like his wife just being like, listen, he's got his bad days. He's kind of a drunken asshole. But this particular day, he was dead sober, and he's not afraid of much. And he was scared shitless. Like, that's kind of credible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think every part of this story lines up that it's like he saw something in that sewer. Now, whether
that
it
rocked his world.
Yeah. Now, whether it is a person or a tunnel monster, both equally terrifying if the description fits, like a thin gray 3 foot tall thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, terrifying given the context of you're crawling, I guess, on his hands and knees in the filth of a sewer looking for a lost cat, and he stumbles. Like, I'm just imagining you turn a corner and you just see these two blinking, glowing eyes, like looming out of the darkness, and then it like walks forward.
Away.
Yeah, and there's like a beam of moonlight cuts through a grate over its head, and then he can see the contours of this little thing. Can't quite make it out, and then it talks.
What would you guys do?
I'd probably pee right there in the sewer.
Yeah.
Just drop a load.
Yeah.
I think Ernest made the right choice is run away.
Yeah. Honestly, I would do the Canadian thing. I honestly would. I would say sorry. I'm like, sorry.
sorry. Didn't mean
What
would
if-
you like some poutine? We can watch hockey together.
Unless my pet was on the other side, then we'd have a problem.
That's true. Yeah, I would fight a little 3-foot alien for my dog. 100%.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Same, dude. Yeah.
I wouldn't. He needs
We'd
a
have
friend. Let him have the
tussle.
dogs. Let him eat the cats.
Yeah. All right. Well, I like this little guy. And you know what? I like the name. The name brings a lot of color to this. I like it. I like the Tunnel Monster of Cabbageville.
Cabbagetown.
Cabbagetown. Man, it does sound like a Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Eric, how about you? How do you feel about this, the TMOC?
Oh, I like them. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I feel
cool.
good. Yeah. I feel like it's plausible. I feel like if you're in a tunnel at night chasing your cat and your wife says you are relatively sober, that I think something happened to this man. And I think it probably spoke to him. And it scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And it's creepy as hell. Yeah. I feel bad for the cat. But
Yeah. Well, next time, you or any of our listeners are up in Toronto, go searching for a little cave, just like knocked into a wall on, I think it's Parliament Street, which is like one of the bigger streets going through Cabbagetown. So keep an eye out because there might be a little gray man looking at you and doesn't want you to come near him. He'll say, go away, but also feed him a cat.
Did you say where you got this story from?
I just go internet, just looking.
The internet?
Yeah.
Oh, this wasn't like a book or anything like that? I was
No,
just
this is I'm knee deep in 4 books. So
Dude, you didn't read like a 1,000-page book for this?
No,
I'm
these
highly disappointed.
listen, some episodes are going to be easy like this one, and some will be more researched. But this needed a quick one for this week. But yeah. So this is the TMOC, the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown.
Love him.
And I love him. I think he's great. Honestly, he's moving up like towards like the top 10 cryptids, I think, for me, because there's a lot reliable with it.
I relate to him because he just wants you out of his house. Just get out. Go away.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
love that.
cradle him.
You
like
always
a baby,
do.
and, like, I want to rock him.
You
Be
would
like, it's okay, T-Mock, and like stroke his head and be like, everything's going to be fine.
I think Eric is the cryptid wet nurse of this podcast. He always just wants to like hold and cradle the cryptids.
I just think they all have like a cute little vulnerability about it. They think that they're badasses, but I think they really just need some love, and they're misunderstood.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? That's the truth for more than just cryptids. Let me tell you.
I gotta find a really gross one. Maybe one day we'll talk about the skunk ape, and then you could be like, I don't want to hold that stinky Bigfoot.
Yeah, that might do it.
Yeah. So that was the episode on the Tunnel Monster of Cabbagetown, and boys, we got another 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. So
All right.
always like to read those out. So this one is
You
from.
need a jingle for this.
Oh yeah. So maybe it's like, it's review time. It's review time. That's it. Just something.
Wandering in the woods. Have you heard the news? Oh my God. It's reviews.
Oh, that's not bad. At least it rhymed. Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah.
this one is from Terrible Delights, who I assume is our podcast friend Bill from Terrible Delights. They it's a podcast that looks at like grindhouse and exploitation films. Fantastic show. So if you haven't listened, go check them out. Bill, we love you, and Scott, we love you. The subject is Yay for Weird Creatures. And it reads, hooked from episode 1, compact, informative, and funny every time. When will you cover a Massachusetts cryptid? And I will. I will.
You'll probably do that. I'm still waiting for my squonk day, dude. You better not be saving that for like episode 100. I want that soon.
Yeah. I got to get some Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
At some point.
What about, like OG, the original flavor Bigfoot? That'd be pretty dope.
You know how we'd have to do Bigfoot month, right? Like that's so
there's a
much.
lot of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks, Bill, for the review. Really appreciate it. And as always, I am Squonk. You are Squonk. Go Birds. I don't know how to close the episode, but
we'll get there one day.
We're sneaking that in every episode now, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think you could ever like live in a sewer? Do you think you could pull that off?
Yeah, absolutely, in a heartbeat. Yeah. How do you think you could? I would. You adjust to the smell after what? How long does it take for your nose to shut out smells? Like 30 minutes or something like that. Your brain just stops smelling it.
Oh, that seems fast.
Yeah, no, it is fast. Your brain just like, oh, that's a constant phenomenon. I will just cut it out.
You get nose blind. Yeah.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be a problem. Then I guess I would have to get some like lights, but you wouldn't want like a lit candle in the sewer. You know, there's a lot of gas down there.
I could imagine Dan sitting in the sewer with just a bunch of like fairy lights around, or like there's like those what do you call them? Like the light bulbs that hang,
like Christmas tree lights.
Not like that per se, but it's like what like yuppies put on their like patio out back.
Yeah, you're talking. I would have like a little hipster
bistro lights. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
bro, I have those. I have those on my patio.
I would have like a hammock. I'd have a potted plant that's just dead because I'm terrible at that, but I just want the vibe, you know.
I mean, it would fit the sewer motif, so.
I would just be reading loose leaflets that I would find floating through the water.
Nice.
Learn about the Church of Scientology or whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. It sounds like Dan would live like a king in the sewer.
Yeah.
This is King Dan, the poop river
man.
Man, yeah.
No, I'm the Tunnel Dan of Cabbagetown. Why change what works?
Yeah, the Tunnel Dan of Cabbagetown. Yeah.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
All right, we're going. Go away.
Yeah.
Except